Hey everyone, coming to you this morning from a very windy Port Phillip Bay. Great conditions to do the final water test on this fantastic 6 metre offshore. This is Brad's beautiful new 6 metre. This is his third Edencraft actually. He's got a formula. He had a 565 and he's just swapped the 565 for this new 6 metre. So come for a bit of a walkthrough and we'll show you the setup he's got. So having had a few Edencrafts, Brad knew exactly what he wanted with his electronic package. He loves his Ray Marine stuff, so we've put a 16-inch Axiom screen in the main dash here, and on the side we've got a 12-inch. It's really cool to be able to have like your sounder up on one and the map on this. The autopilot on this is one of the easiest to use. It's super easy to use it through the screen. You've also got an autopilot controller just here next to the screen. Really simple map to use, great functionality. We've got a pair of 175 high-wide transducer. This is a really good transducer that's going to do all your inshore stuff, your snapper, whiting, out to the edge. You're going to mark your kingfish, tuna, marlin and bait. Fantastic for all of those things out to about sort of 150, 200 meters. After that, that's where the low is going to kick in and you swap transducers over to the low frequency, and that's going to be good out to about sort of 400, 500, 600 meters for your swordfish, blue-eye trevella, that type of fishing. So this thing's really set up to do everything. Obviously the rest of the dash, we've got a nice simple layout. We've got a Fusion stereo, we've got the Bluetooth with a couple of speakers. We've got our mercury gauge, which is good. We've got all the fuel usage and fuel, all our revs and all our engine information. Our SAB winch. We've got our Dometic trim tabs over here. And down here we have this awesome Marine Tech panel. It's all backlit, which is great at night. We've also got a dimmer so you can turn the lights off when you're night fishing. Just looks really nice, gives it a nice finish. And one of the cool features is we run all the names along the top of each pump or light. So when you're standing here looking down, you can see exactly which button you're pressing. Gives it a great finish and it's super easy to use. You can never have enough storage on the boat. With that in mind, Brad's opted for a seat box on the driver's side. It's just another option to keep some clothes, tackle, whatever you need, just good. You can put your safety gear in there, keep it nice and dry and easy to access. Both seats we've got on a swivel and slide so you can spin those around. And then on the passenger side, we've got it on our esky frame. So it's just bolted to the gunnel here, straight to the floor. You can fit your esky in there. And we've got a nice strap so you can tie it in so it doesn't slide down anywhere when you're off and running offshore. These are our standard seats. They're super comfortable and they're really high quality vinyl, so they're really easy to keep clean and they're not gonna fade in the sun. We've got fixed arms on these ones and we have a bolster on the front, which really helps you get a nice driving position when you want to stand in here, and then obviously when you want to sit down, give you the full seat. On the back, we've got a really handy grab handle, which is great for the passengers down the back. One of the upgrade options Brad went for is one of my personal favorites. This is the wave breaker option with a couple windows put in. So instead of our standard inclusion is a full windscreen, this is a solid fiberglass wave breaker, and then we put 2 glass windows in the front. Just gives it such a tough old school look, and really love the black against the white hull, just looks unreal. An option we put on nearly every one of our boats that doesn't have a hard top is our wind deflector. It's just this fiberglass lip that we run around the front of the windscreen here, and it really stops any wind coming up here when you're driving at speed. It just sends it over the top of your head and makes a big difference, keeps the wind out of your face. It also a bit of added protection to stop any water running up the dash, just an extra layer of protection there. The 6 metre is just such a good boat to be able to get offshore, do some serious fishing. This deck space is fantastic. It's a really good cockpit. If you're fishing offshore with 3-4 guys, this is a perfect boat. Still really towable. This one's around that sort of 3.1, 3.2 full of fuel, and easy to store, just under 8 metres on the trailer, so you can fit it in a shed. Down the back here, Brad does a lot of snapper fishing down Gippsland Way there, so we've got a nice set of snapper racks and our good bait board. Of course, this thing's going to be at home marlin fishing as well, so we've got a pair of slimy tubes, our standard bait tank, and we've got a set of swingers outriggers and relax poles up front there. Down at the business end, we've got an awesome Mercury 300 Verado. So this is a V8 engine. It's super economical. Pushing this boat along about 92 kilometers an hour with this prop we've got on at the moment, and we're still getting around 1.2 kilometers per litre, so it's a fantastic option. With a 350 litre fuel tank, this thing's got a massive range. A huge congratulations to Brad and his family on their 3rd Edencraft. I can't wait to see you guys up at the Edencraft Escape in Eden, catching your first marlin on this in March.